The bold and the beautiful spoilers. RG says what everyone is thinking. Hope and Liam still in love. Hello everyone, my name is Alana. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Up the bold and the beautiful spoilers document that RG Forrester Joshua Hoffman believes that his sister should not finalize her divorce. While the paperwork she had drawn up has been signed by both parties, RG knows that Hope Spencer, Annika Noel, can save her family. Calling Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, to Forrester Creations was a heartfelt move. RG wanted to talk with his brother-in-law while Eric Forrester, John McCook, and Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, were present. Liam was not ready for what he considered to be an ambush, but his comments, which were mostly about Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, served to reveal why Clifton's character feels the break cannot heal. Liam conceded that Thomas did not initiate the kisses in Rome, Italy, but he reinforced that Thomas' years-long fixation on Hope had an effect. Hope knew that the one man in the world Liam despised was Thomas. She also previously resisted his many attempts to undermine their marriage. Even when she married Thomas for a brief period, Hope was not in love with him and did not make that marriage official beyond the legal tie. RG's point about the kiss is not good enough according to Liam, but that mentality is what Hoffman's character wants to Liam to consider. Hope never would have predicted what she did with Thomas in Rome or when they returned to Los Angeles, California. Her feelings have radically shifted in ways that make the immediate future unpredictable. Viewers and every character present at Beth Spencer's, Jordan Lynn Areza, mermaid-themed 7th birthday party noticed that her parents did not have animosity toward each other. That was a potentially hopeful sign. Liam felt rightfully betrayed, and he does not know about Hope and Thomas deepening their bond in his new condominium. But Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, unfortunately discovered that. Hope still appears to love Liam, yet she has concluded that Thomas only having eyes for her is a better option than Liam's wavering interest, which includes Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Messinswood. Liam's pattern had him going back and forth between Hope and Steffi through the years. He married and divorced them numerous times and shares a daughter with both ladies as well. Steffi is in love with John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, and does not want to leave him. She is taking time to process all that happened since Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, had the murder charge thrown out. RG does not yet know that Liam is focusing on the love he had for Steffi, and that is clouding his mind because he cannot recognize that Hope and Beth should remain his priority on B&B. This site is a leading source for everything linked to the bold and the beautiful. Check back regularly for B&B spoilers and news. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, is intent on remarrying the love of his life. Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen, fans would dispute who that is, but the anticipated 9th marriage to Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, is a strong statement as to who Ridge wants by his side. They plan to marry in the near future with a wedding dress already in the planning stages. But daytime is about drama, which is why the soon-to-be legally single Hope Logan's Annika Noel move to be with Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, creates drama that will impact her mother and his father. While she is technically still a Spencer, momentum should create a name reversion to Logan shortly. The magnificent scenes in Rome, Italy, reintroduced viewers to B&B's signature location shoots. The build-up to this one was well-paced and included 2 big payoffs. Hope was overwhelmed with thoughts about Thomas in the weeks leading into Forrester Creations' fashion event. She acted on them outside the Coliseum while her then-husband, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, happened to be within visual proximity. But Liam applied intense pressure to Hope in the months preceding her decision to go to Rome, despite him warning her not to. The storm he predicted arrived, and now Hope is with Thomas. While Hope was adjusting the positions Liam and Thomas had in their triangle, Ridge was reaffirming his keyhole scenes were memorably delicious. Having Ridge see nothing during a courtesy peek and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, imploring him to look twice was a nice scene setup. Ridge can thank his best friend and Forrester Creations' top attorney for the extra push, because what Kay's character saw on his second look changed the trajectory of his life. Brooke was centered through the keyhole with Ridge smitten. Brooke and Ridge had many good talks where they agreed that no matter the drama any of their children are involved in, they cannot allow those moments to derail their togetherness. They should remarry, no matter what drama anyone is pursuing. Hopefully, Hope and Thomas' developing romantic relationship does not cause Brooke and Ridge to feel they have to choose sides. These two characters are old enough to make their own choices. The vagueness of the first part of the last sentence was purposeful, as it was meant to include all four referenced characters on B&B. This site is a leading source for everything linked to the bold and the beautiful. Check back regularly for B&B spoilers and news. For more about what's happening on your favorite soaps and more ways to connect with us, join the conversation on our Facebook page, check out our Twitter feed, look for an update on our Instagram, follow us on Threads, always stay up to date with us on Google News, or drop us an email here. See you there. The bold and the beautiful spoilers document that John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, is convinced that Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, has gotten inside Steffy Forrester Finnegan's, Jacqueline Massinswood, head. That is ironic, because the same phrasing was recently used by Liam when he feared losing Hope Spencer, Annika Noel, to Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. Steffy was shocked at Finn's actions when learning about them. Before he took his eyes off Kelly Spencer, Sophia Paris McKinley, Finn was seen on a smartphone video hugging his adoptive mother, Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. But Steffy became disturbed when Finn began claiming that his being Sheila's son was not the problem. He cited Liam's interference as the problem. If Liam was in one of his lovey-dovey periods with Hope, he probably would not have been able to inject himself back into Steffy's life. But he and Hope inked divorce papers that she had drawn up just days after Liam saw his wife kissing Thomas. No matter what Steffy believes or Liam says, Finn is right. Liam is using the collapse of his divorce and the incident where Kelly did not follow her parents' advice to stay near to an adult at the beach. Liam has returned to thinking that Steffy is the love of his life, and he wants a do-over with her. Finn told Steffy that he would not allow Sheila to harm her or the children. He also agreed that she should be in prison. But if Finn cannot explain why he responded to Sheila as he did in the courtroom hallway, how can he know how he would react while in her presence again? Plus, Finn has not divulged that he initially hugged Sheila in the prison visitor's room. So, the event Liam recorded in the hallway was the second part of a pattern. Finn's actions are unexplainable and, in Steffy's mind, unfeasible. Liam's pledge to never let Steffy go if he had another chance with her also represents another type of pressure. While Steffy can stay with the kids in her grandfather's home indefinitely, Finn and Liam are likely to continue stopping by. As long as they are in proximity, Steffy will not have time to think. While Finn was told his conflicted feelings about Sheila represent the problem, a decision will need to be made in the short term so that he knows where he stands. Liam will probably receive some direction from Kelly's mother, and in the meantime, Steffy has to make sure Kelly and Hayes are protected from Sheila on B&B. This site is a leading source for everything linked to the bold and the beautiful. Check back regularly for B&B spoilers and news. For more about what's happening on your favorite soaps and more ways to connect with us, join the conversation on our Facebook page, check out our Twitter feed, look for an update on our Instagram, follow us on Threads, always stay up to date with us on Google News, or drop us an email here. Liam thinks they need to tell Beth what is going on. Hope wants to wait, but Liam says they need to talk soon. Hope didn't want this for Beth. Liam says Hope knows why they are there. Liam says Hope hurt him and he doesn't understand why. Liam doesn't understand why Hope would do this after everything Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, has done. Hope knows how lucky she is to have Beth back. Liam wants to know how Hope lets Thomas, the guy that tried to keep their child from them, come between them. Liam and Hope discuss the night Beth was born. Liam and Hope discuss Steffi having that baby. Hope talks about the connection between that baby and Beth. Liam talks about how Thomas manipulated Hope with that baby. Liam talks about Douglas Forrester, Henry Joseph Samiri, telling him the truth. Liam talks about how Thomas knew the truth, and they fought to keep Thomas from kidnapping Hope. Liam discusses that miracle and how beautiful it was. Thomas wanted to let Hope grieve her daughter forever. Liam says they are only as good as their worst choices. Liam says Thomas is a dangerous person. Liam says he still loves Hope and still cares about her. Liam says Hope is better than Thomas. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back here often for the bold and the beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. For more about what's happening on your favorite soaps and more ways to connect with us, join the conversation on our Facebook page, check out our Twitter feed, look for an update on our Instagram, follow us on Threads, always stay up to date with us on Google News, or drop us an email here. See you there. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel B&B Official Update and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Doug Davidson is no longer playing Paul Williams on The Young and the Restless. So why shouldn't he migrate to its CBS sister soap, B&B, for the second act of Paul's life? That's the question fans are asking, and TPTB would be wise to consider the answer, as Paul and Davidson are huge fan faves, is a leading lady who could use a strong, accomplished man like Paul to steer her in the right direction. And right now, there is a leading lady who could use a strong, accomplished man like Paul to steer her in the right direction. The two shows have a history of crossovers, so deploying Paul to the lay-based Sudser is a no-brainer. For example, Don Diamond plays Dollar Bill Spencer on B&B, but before that he was Brad Carlton on My and R. Fans obviously loved Davidson as they rallied around him each time he gave a status update about Paul on social media. Despite fans pleading with show execs, Paul is now off the show for good. He is in Portugal and no longer with Christine Blair, Lauralee Bell. We all know that Portugal is just a stopover for Paul, who needs to lick his wounds before diving back into life and the dating pool. If Paul came to LA, he would find the perfect partner in Taylor Hayes, Krista Allen. Both are professionals who have been around the block and seen their share of drama and trauma. And wouldn't it be just desserts if Taylor finally found the man of her dreams, and his name is not Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye? There is huge potential for all sides to relocate Paul Williams to LA. He is a leading man that CBS soap fans are already familiar with, and he would bring a sizable audience to B&B. Having Paul hook up with Taylor Hayes is genius, as right now, she is also off licking her wounds after being rejected by Ridge. Tell us what you think, B&B fans. Are you shipping Paul and Taylor? And what do you think about another CBS sister soap crossover? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back here often for the bold and the beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. For more about what's happening on your favorite soaps and more ways to connect with us, join the conversation on our Facebook page, check out our Twitter feed, look for an update on our Instagram, follow us on Threads. Always stay up to date with us on Google News, or drop us an email here. See you there. The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers for Friday, August 18 indicate that Beth Spencer's, Jordan Lynn Areza, birthday party continues. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, tells Hope Logan, Annika Noel, that this is her life. Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., and Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McSins would discuss hope for the future. Ridge is sorry this happened. Steffi agrees that she needed to move out. Steffi doesn't know where to go from here. Ridge says everyone has a weekend, and Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, is Finn's. Ridge wants to know what is going on between Steffi and Liam. Ridge tells Steffi that Liam had a chat with him. Ridge doesn't approve of what Liam is going. Steffi isn't thinking about Liam. Ridge wants Steffi to be happy. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, everyone discusses what they liked best about Beth's party. Hope thanks Donna Logan, Jennifer Gareese for hosting the party. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, and Hope take the gifts to the cabin. Brooke offers to bring Beth home later. Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, thanks Brooke for inviting her. Katie Logan, Heather Tom, talks about how hard divorce is on kids. Brooke hopes that Hope and Liam can fix their marriage. Brooke says Hope and Liam need to realize that is important. Liam and Hope get to the cabin and talk about how quickly their daughter is growing. Liam asks Hope if they have done right by Beth. Hope says Beth is fine for now, but they still haven't told her about their separation. Liam says today was a good day, they got lucky. Liam says they need to discuss the divorce papers. Liam says he still has the papers in the car. Liam tells Hope he is afraid things will go viral.